Hey guys, this is gonna be a short video. The reason of this video is that I would like to discuss with you guys about the new sanctions that were implemented by the European Union against Russia. To be more specific, against the shadow fleet. Okay, these 70 package measures incorporate anti-circumvention restrictions, to stop countries from buying oil from Russia. Basically, the countries that are mostly gonna be targeted by this are gonna be India and China. By the way, the Indian government already confirmed that they will continue to buy Russian oil. So these sanctions will do nothing without the support of the United States. And we are, like we all know today, the United States have no intentions on putting sanctions on Russia. All the opposite. They probably want to open up the market again and start trading with Russia. The negotiations are underway between Russia and Ukraine. You can agree or disagree with what's happening in the war. Obviously we can all agree that the war is bad and it needs to be solved, and obviously the Europeans are trying to help, and this is how they're trying to help. The problem is that they really do not have a measure to make the sanctions package effective. The Russians are already increasing the presence in the Baltic. And this is the issue, right? Because the tensions are going to keep rising in the Baltic Sea, and this could actually lead into a full-on war. A war that, by the way, the United States doesn't want. A war that the United States actually is trying to prevent and is trying to get out of. But the European leaders are continuing with their rhetorics of direct confrontation with Russia. But they are not ready without the support of the United States. So this is my issue with the European Union leaders. They haven't called for military conscription since the beginning of the conflict in Ukraine. They are not willing to put troops in the ground, something that Ukraine needs most than weapons or intel. And this comes from Ukrainian sources. Like, the main issue right now today is the lack of manpower, But the European Union, for some reason, keep pushing a war that the Ukrainians are losing, and are not willing to provide the Ukrainians with the help that they need so urgently. So it baffles me that the European Union continue with this rhetoric that will not achieve nothing, that will actually just help prolong the war, and I'm just very frustrated with this whole situation. Hopefully situation in the Baltic doesn't escalate into a full-on war, because I really believe that the European Union is not ready for war. I was just reading a report, I think it was last week, about the state of the United Kingdom armor division, and they currently, apparently, to this news source, that they only have 25 combat-ready tanks. Think about that. The United Kingdom, one of the largest NATO countries, only have 25 combat-ready tanks to be deployed today. And the state of the rest of the armies in NATO are no better. The conflict in Ukraine have proved that we're seriously lacking on air defense systems that are able to actually significantly reduce the impact of Russian missiles, anti-ballistic missiles, and drones. We're really lacking on air defense, and the Ukraine war have showed that, and I don't see the European countries improving the army. I don't see the European countries calling for mandatory military conscription. They are talking about war, literally, with this sanction package, but they are not ready, So my advice to the European leaders is get serious, If you want peace, you have to be ready for war, But at the same time, if you want to be putting sanctions against Russia, you need to be prepared for war against Russia. And today they are not prepared, but they keep with this war rhetoric. That's why I don't understand. So look, let me know in the comments. This news just came out today. If you disagree, agree, or if you have your own comments, please let me know in the comments. I'm gonna be uploading this video in YouTube, and we'll see how it goes. I normally don't make these videos, but I really wanted to get it out there, and maybe some of you guys will watch this and give me your side of your perspective, or maybe you can help me understand better this, because I do not understand what's going on here. Why are they doing this? Why they keep pushing for this? Anyway, I'll see you guys next video. I may depending how many, how you guys react to this video, I will make more videos or less, see what happens. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.